We are back. It is a kind of a sad Monday because it's our first Monday of the school year. Don't forget, hit like, subscribe, hit the bell. We are going over solving and graphing inequalities. Okay, so now a lot of people will say, I've heard people talk about sharks and stuff like this. I talk about alligators. Okay, uh, I think alligators are cool. They're like our only those and sharks are like our only living dinosaurs. But, they always go for the bigger thing. So we'll get with that later. All right. When we're graphing these things, if we have these symbols, we're going to use an open circle. Okay. You're like, oh yeah. Okay. This is what I need y'all to write underneath that. It's going to make sense why we're doing that. Okay. So we got open circle, friend zone. All right. For this, we used closed. Oh, I want to do it in a different color. Closed circle and relation. Okay, not a situationship, a relationship. Which listen, so I watch TikTok for entertainment purposes, and some of the stuff I see, I'm like, oh, my situationship. What the heck is that? That sounds like something you need to go to the doctor and have cut off of you. Okay. Anyways, so all right, the reason why. All right, look, the reason why that we have this open circle, and I call it friend zone. Okay, we acknowledge it, but we don't include it. Okay, that's why I say it's friend zone. We're going to acknowledge that number, but we're not including it. Okay, some people are like, got it. Okay, all right. So guess what? We're going to solve this just like we solved the other things the other day. Yeah. So it's almost like all the stuff that we did on Friday was like to help us for today. Crazy. All right. So what do we need to do first? I heard add 14 and I heard cry. Both are acceptable. Okay. So I know some of y'all are like, I'm not awake. I know I record in first block on purpose because everybody's like, okay. No, they don't get this fun stuff. Aren't you sad for them? All right. Now we're going to divide. All right. So our solution is going to be m is greater than or equal to 1. Okay. I probably should have a different name other than solution. But it is what it is. Okay. That's what sounded good yesterday morning when I was typing this up, and then we'll go. All right. Now, to graph. Did everybody get the work? Are we good with the work? Yeah. Okay. All right. With the graph. How many of y'all had that teacher that made you like do numbers like -10 to +10, even if it was never included? Yes. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. Okay. Wanted to cut my pinky toe off with a spork. Okay. But you don't have to do that. Okay. Y'all know a spork, the little spoon fork thing. Okay. All right. So let's think about this. What is the number that we have right here? 1. Okay. So There's the number 1. It's my graph. I say it's there. That's the number 1. What's a number to the left of 1? 0. What's the number to the right? 2. Perfect. Okay. Now, what type of circle are we going to have? Closed, because it is included. This can be 1 and it can be greater than 1. Okay. Now, a couple of ways that you can show this shading. Okay. It's a good idea. You could go up and over to go this way. How many of y'all have seen the shading go like that? Okay, nobody. All right, this is new. Now, a lot of people will do this. How many of y'all like to do the scribble scribble? Okay, good. Now, if you do the scribble scribble, I need you to make sure that you scribble scribble big. Okay, or you use a highlighter or something to make it stand out. Because I've had people that they will do this. And they will barely do it on the line. And then I can't see it. And then they get mad at me because I can't see it. I'm like, listen, I have pretty good eyesight, but I can't like zoom in, like the Hubble telescope. Okay. So either one's acceptable. You could do this or you could do the other one. Yes. Y'all have like a little discussion. So what's going on? Oh, that's just your face. Okay. You're okay. That's really funny. All right. So I know some of y'all are like graphing. Y'all don't like graph. Look, this is actually showing that we can plug in any number that's greater than 1, plug it into this, and it's going to get us a true statement. Okay. How many of y'all have ever seen this? Like, solve this and check your answer, like on the equations and stuff like that. Have y'all ever seen that on directions? How many of y'all actually ever checked your answer? Yeah. Yeah, like once. Okay. Yeah. I don't even do that. I was like, you know what, YOLO, let's just solve it. Okay. It is what it is. All right. So down here, you must, all right. Now, along with the cell phones, actually, cameras are supposed to be put away too. So can we make that happen? Oh, it's away now? Okay, good. All right. You must blank the inequality symbol when you multiply or divide. So you must, I like saying flip, okay, by a negative number. Okay. That actually means number. I know you are like by a negative hashtag. What's the negative hashtag? Okay. If you have to, you can write number. Okay. Now, after we do these two problems, I will give you a heads up. I'm like, hey, this is actually how you will know if you had to flip or not. All right. So, and we're zooming in. All right. So, our first step, oh my goodness, I'm still on the highlighter. We subtract the 9. All right. Now, we know we're about to divide by a negative. So, yes, we are going to flip. Again, this stuff is things I need. I'm helping you program in your head. You won't see it on your practice sheet later. All right, so we did flip it. We got that negative 1 is now greater than or equal to x. Okay, because if we would have kept going right here, it would have looked like this. Whoop, nope, because I flipped it. The alligator said, "No, this looks better." Hum hum hum. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. Good with this part so far. All right. This is going to be fun when we go to graphing. I have done this on purpose. All right. What is our number that we're dealing with? -1. Look, it's the only one right here. It should not be like a trick question, kiddos. All right, so -1. All right, we have 0 over her, and we have -2 over her. And this is a closed circle. All right, which way am I going to shade? To the left or to the right? Who says to the left? Who says to the right? Sit down, stand up, fight, fight, fight. The people that says to the left, you're correct. Okay? Because you read the inequality. That this is, some of y'all are like, but my teacher said every time that it points this way, you shade this way. That only works if it's written like this. These are actually the same thing. Now the variable is on the left-hand side. Look what's in black. Here's the number. What's the alligator eating right here in black? The -1 or the X? -1. Same right here in the green. Okay. There's a reason why on Friday, when we were solving those big equations, I wanted those variables on the left. That way we can go along with the, my teacher always said. That's probably the one thing that y'all really picked up from like one of your previous teachers that stuck with you. Okay. Now, was that absolutely horrible? No. Was it bad for a Monday? Probably. Probably for a Monday morning. Okay. But y'all will do fine. All right. On number 3, what are we going to have to do first? Add 5. High five. Woo. All right. Am I about to multiply or divide by negative? No. Ooh. Sorry, that really jumped on me. Now, also, remember the rule is if you multiply or divide, it's not if your answer is negative, is if you multiply or divide by a negative. Okay? Basically, it's like you, when you do that, you go to a different dimension. It's like the Reverse Flash or the Bizarro Superman or anything like that. Has anybody ever seen some of those episodes? Yeah. The CW New Adventures of Superman and Lois, where they have kids, that's actually a really good series. My family watches that. That's actually pretty decent. They have Bizarro Superman. It's pretty good. All right. So B is greater than 12. And I'm not a paid actor for that. I just thought it was really good. Though if I could get sponsorships on this channel, I may not have to work 3 jobs. All right. So there's 12. What is a number that's to the left of 12? Okay. What about this? Is 6 to the left of 12? Yeah, it's just way down there. 6 is right there. Okay. What's the number that's to the right of 12? 16. Okay. Yeah. It's there because I say it's there. It's still a number line. The smaller numbers are on the left, the bigger numbers are on the right. All right, open or close circle. Open. Dun, dun, dun. It's friend zoned. We are acknowledging that number, but we are not including it. And we're going to go to the right. How many of y'all like this way of graphing? Is it okay? Is it better than probably what you used to have to do before? No? It's not better? What did you used to have to do before? Do it on Delta Math? Yeah. Sorry. I'm not a fan of Delta Math. Never have been. Aha! Sorry. Multi-step. Hint number 3 is important for graphing. Variables on the left. So, we go through our steps. Do we have to distribute? Nope. Do we have to collect like terms? All right. Look at the bar. All right. When we say collect like terms, that means on each side of the bar. Okay? These are different terms over here. These are different terms over here. So I don't have to do that. That's done. Variables on the left. Red Rover, send 2x on over. Do y'all still play that? The kids still play Red Rover? I know some schools had to outlaw it after kids started getting like concussions and things like that. And yeah, and then people felt left out. All right, now constants on the right. And then we divide. My solution is x equals, or x is less than 1. I didn't have to multiply or divide by a negative, so that doesn't change. I went right through my steps. They went a lot faster today than they did on Friday because we had a little bit of a review since Friday. Friday was our review. And then, 1, -10, 15. Bam. Now, I'm just doing those numbers because they're fun. It's fun for me to do that. I know it's hard. Like you live a sad life, Mr. Jeffrey. So pretty probably, okay. But you could do 0 and 2. Okay, you could, however y'all want to do it. All right. So now, do y'all see why number 3 on our steps was really important? Why I made y'all get the variables on the left? Because it makes your variable right here so your graphing is actually easier. If I was awake, I would actually show some enthusiasm. That's what I'm hearing in y'all's heads. That's what I heard from Nola. Don't y'all feel sad for the people that are out today? They'll just have to get the review. They don't get the live show. All right. Now, wouldn't it be funny if some teacher is actually like sick and then they found my videos on YouTube and then they're using this to teach their kids? Those poor kids are probably traumatized. All right. Do we have to distribute? Yes. Okay. Now, when I distribute, I'm going to treat this as a -3 because if not, I've got to do something else. So let's treat this as a -3. So this is going to be -3x minus 6. So I distributed. Collect like terms. Well, on my bar, I have these two together. This is a 1. 1 minus 3 is -2. All right. I should know now I'm going to have to flip the sign because there is a negative beside my variable. I know later I'm going to have to divide by that negative and flip my inequality sign. Don't do it now, but you should. It's going to be like, aha. Uh, in my avid book readers, people that read lots of books, you know about foreshadowing and stuff like that. Like it kind of tells, yeah, that's our foreshadowing right there. We know that this is coming. Okay. Some people are like, you can't foreshadow in math. It's all sadness. Ah, see, look, maybe I did foreshadow in math. So this is x. This is -5. Because I divided by this -2, now it goes this way. Fun, fun. Again, not really a whole lot different from yesterday, right? No, not a. Huh? Yeah, it's about the same, right? Is that what you said? No, what did you say? Friday. The last time we were here. Look, if this was like yesterday, I know we would all not be here. Most of us would still be in our comfy clothes doing other things. Okay. But yet we're here. All right. So this is my solution. Ooh, that's an ugly looking 5. Okay. Open or closed? Closed. Left or right? Left. X is less than. See, when we move our variables to the left in step 3, okay, we can use that thing that our elementary whatever teacher taught us that's we can shade that way. Boy, it was hot Saturday, wasn't it? I almost passed out. It was. Thank goodness I had my neck fan and my little clip-on belt fan thing. Have y'all seen those? They're like this big, and you can clip them on like your waistband and like put them under your shirt, and it like blows air up underneath your shirt. Oh my gosh, it's amazing! I sat underneath a shade tree on the tractor like for about 5 minutes with those things on, drinking water, and I was ready to go. All right, unique situations. All right. Doo-doo-doo. I don't do anything over here. I will distribute. Oh, yep. Somebody caught that. Thank you. I think I didn't mess up on y'all's practice sheet this time. Oh, one's a X, one's a W. This is supposed to be an X. I'm sorry. Well, there we go. There's something else. Awesome. This is so great. So awesome. I try to get rid of all those other variables. It didn't. I guess that's what happens when I'm watching cartoons when I'm trying to do this. All right. So we move the variables to the left-hand side. Is 5 greater than 6? No. So this is false. This is no solution. 5 is not greater than 6. Okay, kind of like our, yeah. You still would have got the same thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, yeah, you still would have had something weird. You still would have had something weird. Because you can't have, you got to, yeah. All right. All right, so we leave. Oh my gosh. Did it again. Leave this alone. I didn't mess up with my variables this time. Okay. This is, I didn't plan that very well. This is 25x plus 10. All right. This one is going to be neither because we are actually going to get an answer. Okay. Because your teacher messed up. Dadgum those cartoons. Sorry, I found the channel that had all the old school like Nicktoons that I used to watch, like Rugrats and Rocko's Modern Life and Angry Beavers and things like that. So this won't hurt y'all though. So we got negative 20 is greater than or equal to negative 5. Oh, x negative 20, negative 20. Then we get x. This is 1/4. There we go. Good thing there's more examples below. All right. So maybe I overplanned for the event that I was going to mess up because the next 3 examples are stuff that people always love to argue about. Okay. Or heated debate. All right. Is 9 greater than 9? No. Wow. That actually went a lot better than I thought it was going to. What about 2 is less than or equal to 2? True or false? True. 12 is greater than or equal to negative 12. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the thing. Some people, they see this and they will read it too fast and they'll think it's like this. Okay. All right. That's today's lesson. Don't forget, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell. Good stuff. Good things. Roll Tide.